Mr. Bilbo? Rashad Bilbo?
Yes,
Please turn your camera on. Do you hear me?
yes.
All right, your camera's not turning on. What's going on? Okay.
I'm
I
still
see
on
you
time.
now. I see you now.
Okay.
This is 24, isn't it?
Yes, Your Honor.
241944 LT, Cheryl Harskins versus Rashad Bilbo. Sir, state your name.
Try Bilbo.
You filed a motion to set aside the default judgment. Why are you setting aside the default judgment, seeking to set aside the default judgment?
Hello?
Yes, why are you seeking to set aside the default judgment?
Because it was my house. They left it to me.
But you failed to appear in court.
I tried to get in to sign in, but I couldn't. And I called downtown and left tried to get in contact to get a new see if I was doing right and everything. I couldn't get in. And Your Honor, the other side would not be prejudiced if you set this motion aside.
We got court on the 18th, you failed to appear, default judgment went in favor of the plaintiff. You set this motion to set aside the default judgment. I don't have any good cause. The court was open to come down to the courthouse.
They didn't say I could come down to the courthouse.
You
If I
can
could
always
come
come
down,
down to the courthouse.
I would have came
I
down.
have people. I have people all the time who have issues with Zoom. They'll come right into the courtroom and say, "Hey, Judge, I was having issues with my Zoom, and I want to come to court to make sure, my case wasn't dismissed or I didn't get in trouble." They do it all the time.
If I knew I could have came down to the court on every other one, they said that the courts wasn't going to be open or something like that. Because when it's Zoom, they tell you don't come in.
My Zoom don't say don't come in. I know for a fact my Zoom don't say that.
I know. I don't know what I know. I lost the document to your Zoom, and the other Zooms tell you don't come in if you're not. Like it's not my first time doing Zoom. I couldn't figure out how to get in your signing your meeting ID number, and I called in from 8. I called in from 8 o'clock in the morning all the way until like 2:30 to the courthouse, and he didn't answer that phone.
All right, well, per statute, I cannot find a good cause or meritorious defense, so I have to deny the motion. Court was
Okay, so Your Honor,
open.
this is supposed to be set for a pretrial though.
You
That
got
was supposed
notice.
to be for trial. I asked for a jury trial. That's supposed to be the pretrial.
So there
It
was a
wasn't.
pretrial set on September 20th. There was a pretrial set for October 16th. And then on October 16th, you guys were present. And then Judge Goubeau set this for a final pretrial and trial before me on November 18th. And then on November 18th, Cheryl Harskins appeared, but you didn't appear.
Because my paperwork was stolen and I couldn't get in.
Okay.
If I knew I could have came into the courts, Your Honor, I would. I would have came. I would have walked to the courts.
Okay. All right, but motion is denied. We're all set. Thank you.
So what can I file now? Because I left this in my will. My dad left a will with me to the house. She's robbing me from my house.
Well, you gotta take that up into probate court. So go to probate court and file, have the, file to have the
I already
will
started
probated.
probate. We already
Yeah,
had
so
the motion
go to
started.
probate. Yep, so if it works out there, then obviously things change here, but until then, go to probate court. That's a probate court fight. That's something I don't deal with. You're all
So
set.
how can you on something that's supposed to be probate then, Your Honor?
Say that again?
How can you make a decision to put me out of the house I've been living in for 4 years with my daddy for her to just come in and say she's been a landlord and has nothing in her name until she legally
Go to
did?
probate court. Go to probate court. If it's willed over to you, go to probate court. Fight it in probate court. Go to probate court. And then I'll get an order. Go to probate
Put me out.
court. I keep telling you, there's nothing I can do here for you. Go to probate court, Oakland County Probate Court over there at 1200 North. You have to do that. You have to. If there's a pending case over there, yeah, but you didn't make the court date here. And so you had notice. The courthouse was open. Like there's no meritorious defense or good cause to set aside the default judgment. So you're all set, sir. Thank you. Nothing more I can do for you.